I am so excited to welcome Mr. Owen Riegling to Pure Country. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I feel like it's been a minute since we've chatted, and since the last time you have been nonstop out on the road playing shows all across Canada. How has that been for you?
It's been so much fun. It has been a busy couple months since I saw you last. I believe the last time was maybe the CCMAs at like the Union train station there in Toronto.
Yeah.
We did that little showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, it's been an exciting couple of months just running around. Feels like a bit of a whirlwind, but it's been very fulfilling and awesome.
Well, I'm so excited to help you announce today that you're going to be hitting the road again, which is very exciting. But this next tour is going to be, I feel like, extra special for you. So the Buckle Up Tour presented by Bud Light and powered by Live Nation Canada. You're playing 12 shows starting in May, and you're going to small towns, which for someone like I grew up in a small town, but for you, you grew up in a small town. How special is that that you're getting to go visit all these small towns and possibly find another someone like you playing in one of those bars? Like that's got to be so special for you to have that full circle moment.
Yeah, it's like the coolest thing that I get to go and play small towns as like a headlining thing too, which is my first time. And I grew up sort of playing in bars, in the corner of a bar playing cover songs, and I feel like it's gonna be a lot like just going home and in a lot of these places. And when we get to play some really cool places, specifically, we're going to Banff, which is really cool. I love Banff. I've been there many times just as like a tourist, but to get to play a show there and call it, work is super cool. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it.
That's so cool. And so you're kicking it off May 6th in Fort McMurray. And
Yes,
then the way that they routed this, which is so extra special, is that you get to wrap it up in your hometown on May 24th, like the biggest party day of the year.
that's right. Yeah, yeah. We're starting out at Fort Mac, ending in Mildmay, which is crazy. It's gonna be cool to see, Mildmay on a tour poster. That's pretty damn cool. Um, at a bar called Harley's too, which is even cooler because that's where I cut my teeth and learned a lot of the stuff that I've carried with me throughout the years, just in that bar. Whether that's just life lessons or stuff on a guitar as well. So it's gonna be cool to bring that back there and release the EP that night as well, which is very cool.
Awesome. Wow, that's a busy month of May for you, but I feel like again, there's something that is instilled in someone that grew up in a small town, and hard work is one of those things. And you love your small town and you're proud of being from there, but you're dreaming big. And the fact that you have done that and now get to come back around and say, but like Canada's like, hey, let's go on this buckle up tour, and you're getting to go back to that hometown and have all your family and friends be there to, wrap up the tour and celebrate with you. I feel like your family's probably going to buy, secure every ticket that's available for that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be probably mostly just family and friends and stuff at Harley's, which is gonna be really cool. A cool way to end the tour for sure. And yeah, it's just I'm so thankful to, you know, have the team around me that's allowing me to do this and put on shows and go to places that I feel familiar with. And small towns are one and the same all across this country. So it's gonna be super cool to bring my music and my story to those people and see how they react.
Oh, they're gonna love it. And the coolest thing about this tour is tickets are free, which is
That's
amazing.
right.
So it's like first come, first served basis. Obviously each venue will be different and have different capacities, but I think that's so awesome that these fans or someone that's learning about your music for the first time is going to get to just come out and enjoy a night of country music. And how cool is it for you? I mean, this early on in your career, you're going to have local musicians kind of opening up the shows for you in different people in different locations. To get to give that person a chance to get on stage, it is just so special. Like, is that sunk in for you that you're going to get to give that person that opportunity?
Yeah, it's like the coolest thing. I can remember, getting opportunities like that when I was first starting out, and it's like the best feeling. And I'm sure I'm gonna make some new best friends out there on the road. And I can't wait to meet everybody, and it's just gonna be so cool. I'm thankful for it.
And another little extra treat. So again, we've got Owen Riegling on Pure Country. He's going out on the Buckle Up Tour presented by Bud Light and powered by Live Nation Canada. Kicks off on May 6th. You also have a new song to go along with the tour. So how did this happen? And was there Bud Light being drank in the writer's room for inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a writer's room. I was down in my parents' shop at the time, drinking some Bud Lights. This was a couple years ago now, and I knew I had something special. I mean, I just said the words Bud Light the way when I was walking up the stairs with a case of beer to go to my buddy's place the night before to watch the hockey game. Put in my notes on my phone, and then the next day I sat down with my guitar and just sort of wrote the song by myself in like an hour. It kind of fell out. And I started playing it at like writers rounds right away, and it was always one of those songs. Like when I got to the hook, people, they'd start laughing or they kind of get the hook, and it just felt appropriate. So we got in the studio, and yeah, I'm pumped to have it out finally. And um, I mean, I've been playing it in my live show for the past year and a half, so people have been hearing it, but now they're gonna get to listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff like that. And it's gonna be awesome to play it out on the Buckle Up tour. So I can't wait.
That's so cool. I feel like it's kind of like that Red Solo Cup party anthem. When I first heard it, I was like, I just want to be in a bar and drinking with all my friends.
Exactly. Yeah, that's sort of what it feels like for sure. It's got a bit of that honky tonk element to it. There's some spanky Telecaster guitars, and we had a lot of fun in the studio when we recorded this one for sure.
Super cool. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Owen Reeling. I hope you're resting up right now to get ready for a very busy month of May, because it is going to be a fun one. A lot of partying, I'm sure. But fans can go to BuckleUpTour.ca for the tour schedule, and you can secure your free tickets. And another little special treat is that I'm really excited to follow along at Bud Light Living on Instagram. You're gonna be kind of taking fans along on your journey on there. So make sure you guys go follow them too. And yeah, Owen Reeling, thank you so much for joining us on Pure Country today.
Thank you so much, Shannon. It's been awesome. Take care.